Right now, 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving.
Seeing where the Bucks are, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's Big Daddy in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, they've got Johnson. And it's Captain Clutch in at center, locking down the middle. Here's Big Daddy. Not going to go that time. Here's Big Daddy. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Walker. The shot by Johnson, no good. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Big Daddy's shot is good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Big Daddy. From downtown, Big Daddy grabs a board. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And celebrating New Year's Eve with a little basketball. Grant, what better way to do it, huh?
I agree. Basketball, New Year's Eve, get a chance to play, hopefully get a win, and then you can have a little minor celebration afterwards.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Baller. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. From 12 feet, again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Johnson, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And the Bucks making a change here. Here's Big Daddy, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
On the break, here's Flash, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Who poked away. To the right side. Here's Big Daddy. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Got a hand on it. Inside, here's Big Daddy. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's the bulldozer. Pure from three-point range.
And give their offense some love. they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Jackson, and it's rejected. They retain possession. Here's the bulldozer. Pass to Big Daddy. Takes a three, and another three for the Lakers.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll be back right after this. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And it's Big Daddy in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Here's Dub. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Here's Boomer. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The bulldozer can't get it to go. The Bucks shooting has been great this game. 58%. A nice shot by Baller.
Oh, my. The air is spin from out there. But I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
Now here's Johnson. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Big Daddy trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Down low. Here's Shake and Bake. It's tipped. Pass to Johnson. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Uncovered. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Give him 8.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's the bulldozer. Drills it from deep. And the Lakers lead by 13.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Oh, what you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's Big Daddy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to lights out to the middle. Walker. Rebound by the Lakers. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Big Daddy. And he lobs it up.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Bowler. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
He got a piece of it. Walker for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's the bulldozer. Walker covering. 5 on the clock. Here's Big Daddy. The shot won't fall. And Milwaukee the other way now. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contributed. Last game, their bench came alive.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And that concludes the first half. The Lakers on top. They leap. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a 13-point lead. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. Who knows, they might get the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man would say, hand down, man down. Up, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. On the floor for Milwaukee. And it's lights out in its center. The shot. Rebound, the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Big Daddy. This one for three. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Into the lane. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
That shot wide open.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Takes the three. That shot missing. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Yep, that one's good.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And the Lakers call time here.
And your Laker girl.
Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. The Lakers in 5th.
Over this last stretch, their defense has been airtight. The opponents have had a tough time executing at the offensive end.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. Jacks up a 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Jackson outside.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. It's stolen. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
To the paint. Here's Flash. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Lakers foul.
His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Boomer. He's got 5. Tipped away. Here's Vanderbilt. Walker covering. Pass to Flash. Here's Big Daddy. Shoots. The rebound by Jackson.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
Here's Dub. No good. A bit long that time. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here. The fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
A minute 9 left to play in the third.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Baller. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Here's Big Daddy. Off target from outside. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Big Daddy's shot is good.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Fires the 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
At the line for the Bucks,
And he drops the first. He's off on the second. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Big Daddy. And it's all from three-point range. Pass to lights out. Here's Shake and Bake. Nice! Big finish! Man! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, stick. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Play for each other, creators and receivers. Okay?
Wanting everyone on the same page offensively. Frank Vogel saying to each man, do it for your teammates.
Yeah, I like that he's promoting the spirit, the camaraderie between the guys. When they're working together, they're a lot harder to stop.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Johnson, and it's the bulldozer in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. 5 to shoot. Here's Big Daddy. Misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Well, Los Angeles shooting at a very efficient 67%. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Big Daddy. From the arc. The rebound by Baller. Here's Big Daddy. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Walker, he's checked in for the Bucks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far, don't let up now. And guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
And Allie, thanks. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Baller. Pass to lights out. To the inside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Captain Clutch. And a nice finish on the layup. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Right side Johnson. Vanderbilt, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And Milwaukee shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Big Daddy's shot is good.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Big Daddy. Walker covering. Baseline jumper. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The offensive rebound.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Pass to Vanderbilt. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Big Daddy. From deep. And no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.